Hello everybody, once again, this is Mr. Hardcore Games, as you know, and we are doing my third day of Let's Play Minecraft Pocket Edition, and I'm pretty excited to get into it, because I get a lot done today, and so yeah, let's get started. So, on day 2, I know I said that I wanted to build a fence around my border, which I start, but I don't get to finish it because I'm not sure if it wasn't because I cut enough wood down or not, but the real problem was that whenever I went to go make fence, I actually made fence gate like a dumbass. So I still had wood left over to make fence, but it wasn't enough to cover up the border that I wanted. It's not a huge border, like I'm not setting my expectations too high for the exterior. It's more of the interior that I'm focusing on. And I'm also planning on doing some kind of tree farm with the sapling I get whenever I'm cutting down trees. And also, I do make tools in this one. I make 2 wood axes and 3 wood pickaxes. And the 3 wood pickaxes are for day 4 so that we can get into mining, and I'm not just going to be using wood pickaxes, obviously. The wood pickaxes are just to get the cobblestone so that I can make my cobblestone pickaxes, and so that we could go mining. And tomorrow my expectations, I'm hoping, is so that we can get some iron, maybe something better. I'm not sure how mining is in Pocket Edition. I've never really done it. I've mainly focused on creative mode in Pocket Edition and survival and Xbox, but I'm hoping that mining is good in Pocket Edition and maybe we can get some iron because that would be great. But if we do get diamond or gold or anything, that would also be awesome because I'm thinking that maybe mining in Pocket Edition might be I'm thinking that the items might be more common in Pocket Edition because of how small the worlds are and how there's no abandoned mines anywhere or already generated mines in Pocket Edition. At least that I know of, I don't think there's any. And because the worlds are so small, and you have to dig your way to stuff, I'm thinking that things might be more common. On day 4, I am probably going to dig down to bedrock and search around there. I'm not really sure though. But I know that I've had a lot of success digging down towards bedrock. I've found a lot of diamond and lapis and redstone, so maybe I'll get some good things down there. I'm also hoping to find some coal, because not only whenever I dig the cobblestone for my cobblestone pickaxes, I'm also hoping to make a furnace and start making some torches for the interior and exterior of my house, so that'll be nice. Sorry that I'm talking about my plans for day 4. It's just that I'm not really doing much right now. I will, in later episodes of Minecraft Let's Play, be talking about what I'm doing at the moment, but right now it's pretty self-explanatory, and I don't have to explain anything on what I'm doing and why I'm doing it. It's pretty obvious that I'm getting wood for my fences that I'm going to be putting around my house. I already explained that to you. So while I do that, I am going to be talking about what projects I have in mind after I finish my house, or whether or not I'm going to continue on after my 15 episodes that I plan on doing for the Let's Play Pocket Edition. And I would like to hear your thoughts on that, so if you could comment below, that would be great. Or if you have any other suggestions that I did not say, please feel free to comment. One of my ideas, which I'm not really sure if it's going to be in what's the word? Can't ever think. In whatever, I can't think of the word for some reason. I'm having a brain fart like a dumbass. But I'm not sure if it's gonna be an option, I guess you could say, because there's no point in making it. It's a mob grinder. If you don't know what it is, it's where you purposely spawn mobs or zombies in case of Pocket Edition, and you kill them for their items. Well, zombies and Pocket Edition don't drop items, which is a real bummer, but they don't, so that really sucks. But, you know, I guess it's what it is. And the reason why I considered making a mob grinder is because I know how to make mob grinders. They're actually fairly simple. I've made one before in my Xbox World and Minecraft Xbox Edition, and the way we made it, in case you're wondering on how we killed them, we didn't kill them by like hitting them with our swords at their feet. We did do a falling damage one. We did have one where we drowned them, but that wasn't really working out. So we just decided to keep it, well, we didn't keep it, we changed it to falling damage, and we were getting more success with that. It's been 100, or I wouldn't say 100%, it's been 99% successful. We had one creeper that didn't die somehow. I'm pretty sure just something glitched up somehow that he didn't die, because he definitely should have. But yeah. So as you can see here, I'm not building towards the right side as much as I am towards the left side and in the back. I don't think it needs to be much wider or to the right any further, because to the right there's a lot of water and there's a lot of room to build on the left. I'm kind of doing like a mansion type layout. I'm going to have columns for the entrance and stuff. It's going to be a big project. That's why I did 15 episodes, because the progress and Pocket Edition is not what I was hoping for. So, you know, it's fine though. But it's going to be pretty big. I'm pretty sure I'm going to go past 15 episodes. It's just going to be for other projects and besides my house, though. I do have other ideas in mind besides the mob grinder. I'm thinking about building a second house, but I'm thinking about making it maybe not all the way to bedrock, but it's going to be pretty far underground, and there's going to be lots of cobblestone involved. You know, I'll have a tunnel with cobblestone stairs going all the way down to it, and then down there I'll probably have a lot of glass. And definitely, if I did do that, I would have a mob spawner right outside with some glass to see it, because mob spawners are cool to watch underground, and I got this idea because I've seen someone do it, and it's pretty cool. If you do like a falling damage one and you can watch them fall, but that would be a pretty huge project, and it would take a lot of mining, so that's why I figured it would be kind of a second project to do one underground, so that I would have tools left over from my first house to be able to do something like that. So that's what I plan on doing for my next project. This is going to be a pretty big Let's Play series, just to let you know. If I do plan on doing other projects besides this house, it will definitely be at least 15, which is bigger than what I've seen other people have. Some people like don't even go up to 10 in Let's Plays. So like, I don't know what's up with them, if they just stop, if they're tired of recording or what, but I don't see what the big deal is. It's just recording your playtime and then talking with it. Some people don't even talk. It's like super boring. You don't even get to hear what they're explaining whenever they play. Anyways, so now I am digging out my floor to put my wood floor in here, and the reason why I decided to do this, I was going to originally do it at the end after I had built my house, but I figured that there's no reason to not start it now, because I could just always add on to whatever I add on to my house, so it would be easier than adding on to the whole house after it's already been built, like taking down a whole wall and then adding on, which I had originally planned on doing, but then I thought of the fence idea. and it seemed to work out pretty good. So that's why I'm doing that, and then I'll just build all the time so that I don't have to not build at night and just get supplies during the day and barely be able to build during the day. That seems to be a problem. So that's why I decided to do the fence idea. There's more progress involved, and so yeah, it's pretty cool. Also with the mob grinder, getting a little off topic. Also with the mob grinder, I forgot to mention that I do want to, if I did do one in Minecraft, I probably wouldn't do a falling damage one. I'm not really sure though, because our falling damage one was pretty massive, so that we were able to get more items. It's not actually the spawner that was so massive, it's our collecting room, because of how deep it had to go. We had like a little ledge going off from the spawner, and then under there from the ledge it was hollow on the inside, and we had the collecting room where there's a river at the bottom, and then it would float all of the items towards the ladders, and then we climbed down the ladders where it was dug down for the falling damage, and then we climbed down the ladders and get the items. So I tried to explain it as best as I can. If you can kind of get a picture of it, it's pretty massive. So we are thinking about making the spawner bigger rather than the collecting room, because the collecting room was more work than the spawner in general. So yep, and also mob spawners take a lot of trials and errors before they do start working. So that's why. Oh yeah, before I get into anything, I forgot to tell you, in this episode, I proved my point that zombies cannot open doors in Pocket Edition, because he's right up on my door. So, and then I start to hit him. Anyways, mob spawners are hard to make. Whenever I do get a PVR, I will do a Let's Play on Minecraft Xbox, but that's a while away. I will continue on with my mob spawner idea in day 4, but I will see you in the next episode. Be sure to subscribe so that you can see the rest of my Let's Plays. So, thank you. Bye.